Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Coach Gary in the house. What's up with you guys tonight? Just taking care of a little bit of maintenance right here. Versus Knicks. NBA basketball. What's going on, everybody? I will be with you shortly. Just chilling right here today. See if we can get these Hornets. See if we can cheer for these Hornets and have another good game and get a win tonight. Go customize live chat repeat. Replay, redirect. What after? That's okay. What is this? Not sure what this is, buddy. Nope. I need to see this. Alright. We need to turn this on. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing. All right, here we go. All right, what's up, everybody? What's going on, everybody? This is for the people who watch this after the game. What's going on, Coach Gary? Welcome to GW Media. We're here to watch the Hornets versus the Knicks. Getting ready to come on here in just a few minutes, a few moments. Hope I have somebody that joins me tonight. But before this actually happens, before it takes off, let's just look at the matchup predictor. Really close right here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right here, the matchup predictor predicts New York with a slight edge, 50.5%, giving the Hornets 49.5% chance to win this game. Both teams have the exact same record right now. I guess the advantage could go to the Knicks because they only have one individual who is out. See right here, injury report, Quentin Grimes is out. But for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, and Cody Martin, they're all out. I'm not sure. I think Cody has is nursing a hamstring, and LaMelo Ball and Terry Rozier both have ankle turns. Not sure how bad those are and how much longer it's going to take these boys to get back. But you know, they're definitely not going to rush LaMelo back. And you know, Terry, I guess you know he calls the shots to when he'll be back. But anyway, that's how it goes right there. All right, so in a few minutes we'll be getting this game on the road.
Yeah, bucket hat, floppy hat, call it what you want. Look at LaMelo Ball, he's smiling. He knows he's getting ready to play soon. Injury report brought to you by Nomon Health. No LaMelo, ankle. No Terry Rozier, ankle. No Cody Martin. But the Hornets not paying it any mind. They won 2 of their first 3 this year. Knicks start out on offense, wearing their home whites. This is Jalen Brunson. In out from the shadow of Luka Doncic. Loose. Barrett gets it. Just being pestered by Gordon Hayward. And Barrett settles. And hits it.
Get everything right. Well, that defensive possession.
All right, whatever, everybody. The game has begun, and the Knicks are up 2-0 over the Hornets. I think that was Randall with the first shot in the first make. And then PJ Washington scores a 3 for the Hornets and puts them up by 1.
PJ now 8 for 17 early in the year, shooting from behind the arc. Really good numbers.
Excuse me. Don't know how these Hornets are going to play this year. So far, they've been looking decent. Oh, nice shot. Knicks score again. That's 4-3. So without, this is going to be the. I think it's going to be a year without Miles. Going to be a year without Miles Bridges. At least a year, and then we don't know if Miles is going to play in the NBA again. He probably will, but you know, hey, right before you get ready to get paid, and you get in this situation, to me, sounds like a situation you could have handled differently. You know, if nothing more, because of this big payday he was going to get. But regardless, what he did, I'm definitely not making any excuses for that. He shouldn't have done what he did. But anyway, the Hornets are going to have to be without him. So we're learning to play without one of our superstars. PJ drives, and that is knocked out of there. Randall brings the ball down the court. He's on the left side, being guarded by, I think it's Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre will foul you in a heartbeat, boy.
So Randall was behind the arc. 3 free throws coming.
And he was shooting a 3. What's up, Chuck? What's going on, man? Chuck in the house first. Might be the only one in the house. What do you think, Chuck? What do you think about this year?
Free throws coming for Julius Randle. Randle now in year number 4 with the Knicks. More Hornets basketball after a quick message from CPI Security.
You know, I hadn't even made my my what do you call it, my thumbnail about this weekend's game, because honestly, I'm still riding high on the Panthers win. Hey Siri, who do the Panthers play this weekend?
The Panthers face the Falcons on
Atlanta
Sunday at 1 p.m.
And we go down to Atlanta. That should be a good one. Speaking of a rivalry game right there. Dennis Smith Jr. floats. Can't hit that one. I like his aggressiveness though. The score is 3-8 right now. New York. Oh, and they can't let him shoot. Fournier. He always kills us. He always kills us. Lead is 8. Hornets going to have to score right here. Gordon Hayward almost loses the ball. Kelly Oubre for 3. That's off. Rebound Knicks. Gets down low to Barrett. Barrett with Smith on him. He shoots it, misses that one. Gordon Hayward with the rebound. So hello, I like Borrego, but if Cliff can win. Yeah, I hear that. PJ. Oh, PJ? PJ's being aggressive here, but they ain't letting him get nothing off. I'll support him. Wish he had 2 more shooters. Yeah, that would be great. Chuck, listen. Why is he starting? I don't know. And here's a better question. Why did they extend his contract so quickly? Oh, come on, ref, you got to give him that now. I mean, they didn't even think about it. His contract was extended. Like, they gave him his millions quickly at the beginning of the summer. So I was like, dang, like, you know, we really ain't looking for no experienced big man. But he's the kind of big man that the Hornets like. You know, big that doesn't really look to score. If you ask me, Kelly Oubre pulls up, he hits a short one. 5-11 right now. 8 minutes and 34 seconds left. Barrett dribbles that ball off his leg, goes to the Hornets. Yeah, I don't know. And that's how the Hornets do a lot. You know, like, you know, how long did it take them to start Melo? I understand you start them off slow, you know, whatever, but somebody said the other day if he hadn't got hurt, who was it? Was it Terry that got hurt, or Gordon that got hurt, which moves him into the starting spot? No, I think it was Graham got hurt or something. Graham got hurt, and then that's when they finally started him. Boy, the Knicks are playing defense on the Hornets. They're not getting nothing easy. And the Hornets come back with defense. Barrett kicks that back out. They swing it over here to Fournier. Yeah, don't let him shoot a three. Make him drive. He gets that down to the big man. And that's another reason why is he out there? He don't play. He's not a great defensive player. He is not a great offensive player. He may get rebounds here and there. I guess they just need a body out there, man. Swing it over to Dennis Smith Jr. Back to Haywood. They're looking for Haywood. Dennis Smith Jr. shoots the three. That's off. Plumlee is under the basket. Doesn't get the rebound. Now the Knicks out. Fournier. One extra pass to Barrett. Good defense by PJ. 7 minutes and 4 seconds left. Did PJ reach? No, the infamous step out by all NBA players.
Well, that defensive stand was set up there by the tip ball of Dennis Smith. If Barrett had caught that ball without a tip, he probably would have shot a three. But because Smith got a hand on it, made him size it up.
Man, I know I shouldn't be drinking sodas, but boy, they're good. Mountain Dew. All right, 7-15. Dennis Smith Jr. gets it to PJ, shoots another three. That's off the mark. Hornets not shooting the ball well. To begin with here, Julius Randle has a victim. That's PJ on him. Swoops under, shoots it over PJ, and it's good. And the Knicks are scoring at will right now. 17-7, 10-point lead. Kelly Oubre, screen by Plumlee. Kelly Oubre drives, tried to shoot over his man and does. 9-17. Point guard gets that to Barrett. He drives. Is he fouled? I think he was fouled on the play, and I think we're going to our first timeout. I think it's immediate timeout.
That's my piece of the stack of
yep, media timeout. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button, because on these weekday games, especially since the NFL is still going on, a lot of times don't get a lot of views, but I'm glad you two people are here. I don't know if it's two guys. Chuck in the house. Somebody else is in the house. There's a third person. Glad you guys come on in, guys. Chilling with me, watching this game. Let's look at something really quick here. All right, field goal percentage. Hornets only shooting 33% right now, whereas the Knicks are shooting 70%. Woo. Is that defense, or are they just hitting shots? Hornets have shot 4 threes, only hit one. Knicks shot one, and they hit that one, so they're 100% from there. Nobody's really shooting free throws. We got Knicks been to the free throw, the stripe one time. Rebounds right there killing us too. And Coach Clifford just said we need to do some defensive rebounding. Or is it offensive rebounding, he said. Maybe some offensive rebounding. Right here we are getting killed in rebounding, period. Hornets. Wow. 2-8. What about the turnovers? The Hornets have 1, Knicks have 2. All right. Points in the paint. That's where we're getting most of our points right there. Knicks have outscored us by 2 in the paint. And so far, for the Hornets, 4 points go to Kelly Oubre. Gordon Hayward hadn't got on the board yet. And for the Knicks, 3 guys with 4 points. Randall, Robinson, and Brunson. In other action, Orlando and Cleveland in a close one. In the second quarter, 33-34, Cleveland. And Atlanta is 2 over Detroit right now in the second quarter. I guess that wasn't a media timeout. That was a full timeout by the Knicks. Bring back Thomas, like, yeah. Man, we always get rid of guys that come in and do decent. That's the Hornet way, Chuck. You know, like Brunson driving like he's in the paint, fall away. Boy, he's just a great shooter because Dennis Smith Jr. plays good defense. All right, guys, I gotta stand up. Kelly Oubre for 3, and that goes in. But that was a long 2. What I was saying was, I thought when we had Dwight Howard, was it 3 years ago? You speaking of rebounds, Dwight Howard, rebounds and defense, Dwight Howard did a great job. You know, the only thing that I didn't like about Dwight Howard was he does the same thing that Miles Bridges does, and that's after every play, if the whistle is blown on him, he complains. Like, I'm like, just play ball. Stop complaining about everything. He complaining more than LeBron James complains.
He sold it like it was a take foul. Foul, and he put his hands right in the air. Yeah, I fouled him on purpose.
So the Hornets get the field goal or free throw, and they get possession of the ball.
All right, so that's hard. Hey, they got that new rule in. You can't have those fouls anymore where you're stopping the plays because you get a technical foul shot and you get the ball. Gordon Hayward pulls up from 3. He misses that one. Another rebound by the Knicks. Outlet to Julius Randle. And he's fouled on the play by McDaniels, who just gets into the game.
I only give shots. I think so. Took that ball under the defender's hand.
Yeah, you're right. So side out of bounds.
I wonder if we'll catch on to what he's doing, because he's good at that. That's one of his signature moves, going under your arms to draw a foul. Brunson gets that ball in, triggered in by Fournier. Reaching, and Hayward gets a foul. And another reach. You can't do that anymore. It's almost automatic for the defense. When somebody steals the ball, whatever, then nobody wants to get back anymore. That steal, they just reach out and foul you. Like it's a common thing to do now. And now it's going to take a while for the people these players to get beyond that. As soon as they get fouled up top or somebody has an easy layup, they're so used to fouling and stopping that. And that's no more than NBA. You get a free throw, you get a technical free throw, and you get the ball. Man, you think that's going to determine the ending in some games this year? Plumlee drives, kicks it as usual to McDaniels, and McDaniels, three-pointer off the window. Did he call that? Don't think so. 4 people in the house. Thank you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it.
now 7 for 10 shooting free
Barrett
this year. RJ
drives in deep, is stripped, but he gets it back and scores. The score is 16-21. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left
down by as many as
in the first quarter. Dennis Smith Jr. with the ball on the right side, being guarded by Fournier, takes him to the sideline, and he is fouled, tripped up. Come on, coach, that was a foul, baby.
first quarter. That's foul number
Can't
2.
complain about that.
Mason drive, draw, and kick. Randall Lake.
Yeah, right. What the angle that was. Wow.
Dennis Smith Jr. and Plumlee go to the bench, and
Richards. Prodigal son returns.
it's a new kid. What's his name?
Comes into the ball game, and the Frenchman, Theo Melodon.
Book Knight comes in, and the other guy from France comes in. Melodon comes in.
And then you got James Bouknight.
Well, yeah, well, it's 3 people that came in because Nick Richards wasn't in there, so Nick Richards is in there. So we got Nick Richards, Melodon, Hayward still out there, and McDaniels. Hayward with the ball, being guarded by Barrett. He gets to the free throw line. Now Hayward tries to go all the way in, but he's called for traveling again.
Second time this quarter. He's been called for a travel.
Calls for traveling again.
Slip, but it was not on my pivot foot. Let's see. Yeah, I agree with him. The right foot was the
Barrett shoots
took on the
off the front of the rim. It's saved by McDaniels. Gets it to Melodon over here. He drives over on the left side. Screen set by Richards. Melodon drives the baseline. Turns around. Kicks it out to McDaniels, who drives. Good defense by the Knicks. McDaniels to the basket. Layup on the right side is good. Scores 18-21. Hornets hanging in there. One person in here. Thank you guys for being here, for stopping by.
He's now on the floor.
Randall shoots a 3. Off the mark. High rebound by Book Knight.
Hornets can tie it with a
He
triple.
brings it across the stripe. Goes to the left-hand side. Floater is off the mark. Come on, Book Knight. Let's go, baby. They're sure trying to get.
Hornets didn't do a good
Oh,
job.
good move by Randall.
no communication right there. Who's got who?
Randall scores again. They are sure playing Book Knight, even though offensively in the games, I don't know what he does in practice. He must shoot lights out in the practice because he really don't do a whole lot in the game. But they put him out there, man. Gordon Hayward comes out and scores, keeps the Hornets close, 20-23. Brunson is fouled.
Foul on Melodon.
That's by Melodon, trying to go around that screen.
Is going to go to the free throw line. We've got a timeout.
And we got another timeout on the courts.
Hornets have made it a 3-point game.
3-point game. Hornets versus the Knicks. The Nets. The Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks. Yeah, Chuck, I'm going to have to right now agree with you. Agree with you. I don't know if this young man doesn't work hard enough in the off season or what, but you know, I'm be honest with you, I had never heard of Book Knight until he got drafted. That's when I had to go search and look at some of his tapes from college, because we seem to be a little high on him, you know, getting him when we got him. I was like, he's decent. He's a scorer. You know what I'm saying? And the Hornets got him, and I was like, in the summer league, he did decent. And last year, I thought he was okay. You know, and I said he'd get better, but I don't know. He got in a little trouble last year at the end of the year, you know, and I guess he got sent to the G League. Then I don't know if you were watching that game, but remember he sort of got into it with Coach Borrego on the sideline. You know, hey, if you're not in practice and stuff like that, you don't know what's going on. So, you know, I don't know exactly what went on with that and why that happened. I don't even know why he got so upset. He thought he was going to, you know, have words with Coach on the sideline during the game, and then Book Knight disappeared for a while. He disappeared for a while. I guess he went to I guess they put him, dropped him back to the G League for a while, and you know, we didn't see him. We actually didn't really see him anymore until like this year, I guess. and they have been putting him out there. They have been force feeding him to play like like no other. You know what I'm saying? Like he comes, they'll take him off the bench and put him out there. But I don't know who else could we have going out there getting those minutes. I don't know. From last year's team, I don't know. All right, now we got Ashley. Thomas. Right.
Coach noticed him and then brought him to the States. He attended the Packers for New Jersey, national powerhouse for NBA moms. Spent multiple hours a day, though, commuting to and from classes and practices.
Knicks scoring anything they throw up right now. With that said, the Hornets are still only down 5. Maladon swings that over to PJ. PJ drives, leaves it to Nick, but Nick can't handle it. He does save it though. Kicks that back out to Maladon. I don't know who the scorer is out there. And as I say that, Maladon. I think I'm saying his name right. He hits a 3. The Frenchman. I'm gonna call him a Frenchman until I make sure I'm saying his name right. Hartenstein for 3 misses, but the Knicks get the rebound. Hurst drives, and he tries to find Hartenstein, I think is his name, but misses him. Yeah, Maladon. That was another guy I was like, when I heard they picked him up, I was like, who? Who is he? Ooh, looked like almost traveled right there. Maladon drives to the left right here, gets in the paint, kicks it over to PJ. PJ stepped out of bounds. Well, you see that a lot. These guys drive the baseline, step out of bounds, or they catch the ball over in the corner and step out of bounds. Derrick Rose on the court. Hey, anytime Derrick comes out there, you got to know he's going to be good for, he's going to score. All right, he's going to score, guaranteed, in at least the next 3 possessions, he's going to score. Ooh. 0 loses the ball. Book Knight picks it up. What are you going to do with it, Book Knight? Right-hand layup on the left side is good for Book Knight. It is tied up 25. Derrick Rose for the shot. Every time he comes on the court, he don't waste time. He scores. Book Knight. Little pass down to Richard. Richard looks like he lost it. He did, but he got it back and laid it in. Hornets down by 1, 27-28 with 56 seconds on the clock. Shot off. Here comes Jalen McDaniels. What are you going to do with it? That's what he usually does. Goes coast to coast. He will not pass that ball when he comes across. And Reddish, the Duke project, is fouled going to the basket.
Richards right there. That's a quick pass with a lot of spin on it. Just get a hand on it.
I'll tell you, Nick Richards has improved a lot, actually. And his hands have improved, too, a little bit. Hope I didn't, let me knock on some wood. Hope I didn't jinx him tonight. He's almost lost 2, but he's gotten them back. 39.7 seconds left in the first quarter. Hornets right now down by 2. Reddish at the line, and he hits. And they're down by 3. Maladon brings the ball down. No great scorers on the court for the Hornets. Maladon tries to get it down to Nick Richards, turns it over. Here comes Reddish. Leans in. Hartenstein tips it in. Now it's 27-32.
They're bouncing now with Derrick Rose.
No more time on the shot clock. 10 seconds to shoot. Maladon with it. Picks up his dribble, gets it over to McDaniels for a long three, and it's good. 3 seconds left on the clock. 2, 1. Derrick Rose throws it up, misses it. No foul is called. The first quarter ends with the Hornets down by 30-32. All right, so we got our end of quarter timeout. I'm getting in her DM. Chuck, I hear you, bro. Getting her DM. Ashley, boy, yeah. Miss Shamity. Trade PJ. Hey, and right now I think we got to hold on to him for a while. As long as PJ doesn't try to overdo it. And this year, I'm thinking he's playing pretty good. I still don't like to see him dribbling the ball down the court. I get anxiety when I see him dribbling the ball down the court because he doesn't make good decisions. He's not a great passer off the dribble. Jalen McDaniels, I hate to see him dribbling. You know, number one, he don't pass the ball, so I don't know if that means he's not a good passer. But when he gets it, you know, a lot of times he wants to go coast to coast. Sometimes it works out, a lot of times it doesn't. And there's one more person that I don't like to see dribbling. I used to hate to see Miles Bridges dribble until last year. He came around. Yeah, PJ and McDaniels. I say if they get and Plumlee. And Plumlee will break out dribbling in a heartbeat. All right. Let's take a look at the box scores, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Madison Square Garden. All right, let's just go to leading scorer for the Hornets, Jalen McDaniels. Wow, Jalen McDaniels with 8 points, and leading scorer for the Knicks, the New York Knickerbockers, will be Randall and Brunson, both with 6. All right, it's Hornets ball. Still 30-32. Couple of the starters back in. Dennis Smith Jr. back in there. He scores 2 points. Jaylen Brown brings it down. They let him get all the way to the free throw line, and he just hits a floater. Let's go, baby. Man, it's interesting how like these older guys in the NBA, the game just looks slow to them. You know, they're just playing all smooth, just an easy score.
Treats like a security blanket. He has a medicine ball. You see it right there. That goes everywhere with him. He's had it since 2010-2011 season. He's had to replace it multiple times, but it always is the same brand, this exact same kind of ball. He says it's not a superstitious thing. It's more just he's a routine guy and loves
32-35.
At all times, he starts warming up with the medicine ball. Then
just had a score there by Jalen Rose.
You will not find
Derrick Rose, excuse me.
Anywhere.
You ever heard someone with a medicine ball? Yeah,
Book Knight for 3. Book Knight hits the 3. Assist by Dennis Smith Jr. Derek drives again, gets it down to the big man, scores. Hartenstein looked like he was standing there wide open. Dennis Smith gets it to PJ, gets it over here to Book Knight. Book Knight drives, and he's fouled on the play. He's on the floor. Still on the floor.
Since he was in high school, I didn't know that story about the medicine ball.
Now he's getting up. He's got free throws.
You give her an onion, she peels back like 17 layers to finally get you a story you never heard.
Feeling and never cries.
Chuck, you say you're in Ashley's DM.
So we got Book Knight on the line. Second-year man will shoot a pair.
Oh, Ashley
Book Knight 2
Shamedy.
for 2 at the free throw line this year. Those 2 free throws he made to begin his
Book Knight has 5 points tonight.
really jump-started the season.
I know he has at least 1 rebound.
He said, my teammates told me to get to the free throw line. He did it. His offense took off in that game.
35-37. Book Knight misses the free throw. Let's go, Hornets. Got to hit these free throws, baby. That'll be the next thing I look at. Our free throw percentage. We haven't been to the line many times, though. Gordon Hayward still not out there. Knicks try to push the ball, and they do. Hartenstein. Step side step. 3-point shot is missed. And Hartenstein being down. McDaniels doing all that dang dribbling. Finally gets it back out to the point guard, Dennis Smith Jr. He shoots and he scores. Dennis Smith Jr. Nice point guard to pick up out there. Basically on the scrap heap. It's quickly, I think. Gets that ball over here. Reddish tries to find the big man. He does, but he can't hang on to it. And Nick Richards loses the ball. Oh. Obi Toppin scores a 3-point shot. The Hornets had that rebound, threw it away. Pass it, get your head up. Somebody's got to be open. There you go. Extra pass. Book Knight in the corner is off the mark. Ball hits the top. Rebound. Obi Toppin. He gets it out to, I'm not sure who that guy is. Obi Toppin takes another 3, and he hits another 3. Can we get out on that man? Score is now 38-43. On some unlikely baskets by Obi Toppin. PJ Washington steps to the side, and he hits a 3. Said, if you can do a big man, I got you. 41-43, Hornets hanging in there. Rose left over for a 3. He misses. Rebound. That is Jalen McDaniels gets it over here to Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. finds a lane, kicks it over to PJ. He steps to the side again. Hits another 3. And they got to call a timeout. Coach got to call a timeout on that.
They are. Mr. Washington has come to play. Back-to-back triple.
Dennis Smith Jr. drives, pulls in everybody. PJ just steps to the side and bangs 2 threes. And the pretty girls behind the basket are not happy about that. All right, so we have another timeout. With the timeout, let's see here.
This doesn't seem responsible or even possible, but yeah, he has my vote. Yeah.
You know what? We'll save the stats call for us next time. Let's look at what's going on across the league. It's halftime. Orlando and Cleveland. Cleveland's up 54-50. Halftime in Atlanta. The score is 62-61. Atlanta. The 76ers are playing Toronto. 8 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Toronto's up 43-34. First quarter over on ESPN, Brooklyn versus Milwaukee. Milwaukee up by 5 points. The score is 20-25. And in the first quarter, the Pacers trailed the Bulls 16-8. San Antonio and Minnesota are tied 12-12. And that is it for right now. All right, full box scores for the Hornets. P.J. Washington with 9, Haywood 4 points. Plumlee has not scored, but he does have. Oh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Plumlee hasn't scored, and he doesn't have a rebound. He has not scored, and he doesn't have 1 rebound. He does, however, have 2 assists. Dennis Smith Jr., 6 points. Kelly Oubre, 6 points. McDaniels has 8 points with 3 rebounds. Nick Richards has 2 points, 1 rebound. Malagone has 3. Bouknight has 6. That's points, that is. New York. For New York, Randall has 6 points. Robinson has 4. Brunson has 6. Fournier has 3 points. Barrett has 4. Toppin, 6 points, shooting 2 threes. Reddish has 2 points. Hartenstein has 4. Derrick Rose has 6, and Quickly has 2 points. All right, JT Thor's on the floor. Didn't mean to rhyme right there. It was a nice one. And right after the timeout, the Knicks score. So the score is 44-45. Kelly Oubre back out there. Shoots a little bit too high. Plumlee does deflect the ball there on an offensive rebound. And Hartenstein knocks it out of bounds. So Plumlee still does not have a rebound. But he did hustle right there to keep the ball on the Hornets' end of the court. Jalen McDaniels gets it into Plumlee. They get it over to JT Thor. Back to Dennis Smith Jr. being guarded by Reddish. Plumlee drives, misses the layup, but he's fouled on the play. Where did Dennis Smith Jr. go to college? I know it was in the ACC somewhere. He didn't go to Duke, did he?
Option either go on for a dribble handoff.
Did he go to Georgia Tech?
He cuts back door, and that leaves Plumlee
Hey Siri,
an entire right side to go to work.
what college did Dennis Smith Jr. attend?
Here's an answer from basketballreference.com. Dennis Smith Jr.
Oh yeah, North Carolina State.
Fayetteville, North Carolina, and NC State.
He went to State, yeah. Thank you, Chuck. I knew it was in the ACC somewhere.
Confidently shooting that lefty free throw.
Plumlee, left hand free throw. Actually, he's shooting the ball with his left hand. Last time I seen him shoot the ball, it was a left hand shot. Derrick Rose skip pass over to Toppin for another 3. He misses, rebound. Kelly Oubre, he sends everybody down the court. Finds Plumlee, but Plumlee can't handle it, out of bounds to the Knicks.
It's a dead ball. Plumlee catches that. He's got options. He can lay it in with traffic.
But he probably would have kicked it out. Derrick Rose brings the ball down. He's in center court. Gets it over to Obi Toppin. Screen set by Hartenstein. Now Quickly with the ball at the top. He goes rounds man. Long 3. It's good. Dennis Smith Jr. gets that rebound down quickly. Down the court. Gets it to Plumlee. Plumlee hands it back to Dennis Smith Jr. who's being defended by Rose. He can't shake him. Now he does. He shoots over him. Oh, it rims out. 46-48 is the score. Pass to Quickly. Quickly back where he was a few seconds ago. It was all the way down and throws it up. Fouled on the play by probably Oubre. Hey, Oubre cannot stop fouling, bro. We gotta, hey, he's a good offensive player. We gotta teach him how to play defense without fouling.
Yeah. An all-star here. Ever been an all-star anywhere else? So quickly at the line, shooting 2.
I don't know if he, I don't know how many fouls he has. We'll take a look here shortly. Quickly hits the first of 2 free throws.
Miami Hurricanes traveling up to Charlottesville, taking on the Virginia Cavaliers. 12:30 kickoff, ACC football on Madison Square Garden.
46-49 is the score. 6 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second quarter.
Look at the W that's home to the net. Aim at that. Just get right over that W.
And quickly misses the second one. Rebound. Your boy Haywood, who's back in the game. You know, Haywood is injury prone, but he can score. He can score the ball. Haywood drives down to the elbow, kicks that to Kelly Oubre. That back 3 is way off. Air ball, in fact. And they let him know in the garden, you can't shoot air balls here, buddy.
She calls it the W, he calls it the hooks. But you don't look at the whole rim, you look at a specific part of the rim.
Put the ball right over the front of the rim.
Jalen Brunson back into the game. Along with Julius Randle and Evan Fournier.
Julius Randle's in the game also. I thought it was going to be an illegal screen, but that foul was called on JT Thor. Kelly Oubre still arguing. Just play, man. We always get those guys to argue. Brunson drives, kicks that to Barrett. Spin move, gets that over to Brunson. Brunson now being guarded by Dennis Smith Jr. Spin move. Oh, come on, ref. That was great defense, I thought, by Dennis Smith Jr.
That's really good, hard-nosed D by
Yeah, that's great defense.
Going to spin back to the left hand.
Knew he was. Look at that.
Look at beat him right to the spot. Just barely nipped him on the floor.
Yeah, really did. Barely. I like those shoes, though. Now I got to bring back Maladon back there because Dennis Smith Jr. is going to have to come out for a while. That's 2. Coach don't want him to get in any foul trouble. Brunson on the line. 46-49. Brunson hits the first of 2.
There's the horn. Smith will go to the bench. Maladon comes in.
Haywood wants to be a Laker. You think he wants to be a Laker? Panthers win this weekend. Chuck, I'm hoping so. Look, that's a winnable game, right? That's a winnable game. That was the only game I looked at on the schedule after we won our first one. That was the only game I was looking at after that and said, hey, that's a possible win for us. Thor shoots a long 3, is off the mark. Rebound, Brunson. He's off to the races. And they don't pick him up all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup is good. Come on, defense. Let's go. 46-53. Maladon gets all the way down in the lane and finds Plumlee, who's going back to the line. Yeah, Chuck, I hope we get it, man. I hope we get it. I think it could be a good game. I think it'd be a good game. I hope what we did last week wasn't fool's gold. And, you know, there's always people that have these philosophies or conspiracies or whatever about what happened. I spoke to a guy, one of the parents of a football player this year, and he said, you know, the reason we played PJ the way we did against the Rams, because the Rams are really no danger to us, right? Like, they're not in the NFC South, right? No, so it didn't matter. And we wanted to get to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because we're in the same division. Runner is off the mark by Randall, and now Mason Plumlee dribbling the ball. That's not a good thing. Picks it up, finds Haywood. He drives in and he's fouled, and that was on Randall. But his thought was that we didn't care about the Rams, and we played PJ the way we played him, not letting him throw down the field and stuff like that because we didn't want to give it away. Right? We didn't want to give away what we Haywood misses a free throw. What we were going to be doing against somebody in our division. And when you think about it, I mean, it makes a little sense. You know, we came out, we had a lead in that game, and we just we'll do what we can do. If they get a lead, we're not going to go out and just show everything we got because then in Tampa Bay, we'll see what we have, and they'll be able to defend it. I don't know. You know, I'm not a big conspiracy type of guy. You'd have to honestly prove that to me before I would think it's true. Melodon with the score. But it would be interesting if it was. You know, it'd be kind of cool if it was. But now we have another team in our division. Plumlee, please pass the ball. No, a guard come and get the ball from him. Oh. Bad screen. On Mason. But I think it could be a good game. It is a winnable game. It would be great if we could win and beat those Dirty Birds. 51-55, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Brunson with the ball. Gets back to Julius Randle being guarded by PJ. He feels like he can take PJ. Shoots over him and it's good.
And Steve Wills got involved in the offense because he didn't like McAdoo's plays that first game.
Hey, I was giving all the credit to McAdoo, you know, because I hadn't heard of Steve Wills, but I like the plays that are being called. I like how the plays are being called.
So we get a timeout at the floor.
So if credit has to go to Wills,
We'll be back in a New York minute.
for that, great. Stay in it, coach. Keep getting in it. All right, we got a timeout on the court. All right, I'm gonna take just a little break. I'll be right back. Yeah, Chuck. Sometimes the coach has got to get into it. You know, Wilkes has probably been he's probably been thinking we need to run something different anyway. You know, but with that said, you know, what do you think about that conspiracy about that? You know, what I was talking about, what the guy told me. You know, he thought I just can't. I just can't see a team going to those depths. But I mean, it makes a little sense. No, he just that was his idea. That's what he figured. You know, he said he didn't know what they were doing until he figured out why they could possibly be holding PJ back. Because I said it a couple of times against the Rams, I was like, what are they doing? Like, usually when PJ comes in, he actually came in the game before, went after Mayfield got hurt, and like he usually does, they have him go down the field. They just have him run the regular offense. So I couldn't understand why it was just dink here, dink there. You know, they didn't have any plays for him to run, to use his speed or quickness. They still didn't do a lot of that last game. Look, if they do come out and they do that this game, then I might give that parent a little bit more credit for his idea. You know, because now they're like, now I can see them, okay, we're going to do this week, and then we're going to add some runs for PJ against Atlanta. Hey, if that happens now, I'm going to be like, all right, you on to something. You're on to something. Barrett drives all the way to the charging stripe or circle and hits. Hornets down now by 10 again. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Gordon Hayward gets all the way in, and Plumlee finally boxes out, gets an offensive rebound, and scores. 53-61 is the score. Fournier has been quiet. Kelly Oubre with the defense, but he shoots over that. At least he's not hitting a three on us. Maladon out there gets it to PJ. PJ to Haywood, back to Maladon. Now to Plumlee. Plumlee hands that to Kelly Oubre. He's shut off in the lane. Now Maladon way out with 6 minutes, 6 seconds to shoot. He drives. Oh, and goes all the way to the basket. Give him that, ref. Okay. Okay, Maladon. Maladon has not missed as a Hornet. Bradley, what's going on? What's up?
With that main shot, he's now 4 for 4. The previous record for anyone who played for the Hornets and never missed a shot was Doug Overton with 2 for 2, and then never played for the Hornets again. Doug, oh yeah, never Doug Overton.
Chilling, man, just watching this game, trying to get our Hornets. Well, we're already over the hump, but trying to get these Hornets to another win. Missing 2 of our studs. Brunson all the way to the stripe again. Now he picks up his dribble, has to kick that back out. Gets that to Julius Randle. Barrett, they give it to Barrett to go. He kicks it out, turns it over. Maladon with the steal. Up the court to Haywood. Haywood, finger roll is good. Now the score is 58-63. So right after they were down by 10, the Hornets have come back there a little bit. Book night. They gave that foul to James Bouknight. He did run. He ran solidly, is that a word, into the screen of Randle, and Randle goes to the free throw line. Hey, Coach talks about all kinds of things, all kinds of little things that can make or break you in your game. I like to talk about that too. When I coach basketball, by the way, they're going to let me help coach basketball this year. I'm excited for that. And one thing that he talks about is like getting the other team in foul trouble. You know what I'm saying? And sending them to the line. And the percentage of shooting or scoring if you foul them and send them to the line is much greater than them shooting a three. So we can just play great defense without fouling. It's just the silly fouls though. All right, we'll be in better shape. Book Knight all the way to the basket with a right hand layup. That looked pretty nice. That looked like the Book Knight of the beginning of last year. Brunson on the baseline kicks that over to Quigley. Quigley gets it back to Brunson, shoots a three. That's off the mark. Rebound by Book Knight behind the back. A little bit too much dribbling. He's fouled. It's not called. Come on, ref. What in the heck? But the Hornets. Book Knight gets up quick, throws it up to Gordon Hayward. Book Knight can't stay off the floor, but that was a foul. Good gracious, that almost took his head off. He might be bleeding. Brunson trying to take advantage of Book Knight. Julius Randle gets it over to Barrett. Barrett stops behind the three, pulls up, off the mark, rebound, big man from the Knicks. Gets it to Quigley, he quickly puts it up, and it's good. Got to keep playing, baby. 62-67. It's been a frenetic pace there in the last minute. Gordon Hayward with the ball. Turns down the screen. Gordon Hayward goes all the way to the basket, and they call a travel again? That's 3 travels on Gordon Hayward. Wow, they won't let him get away with nothing, boy. Dang. Brunson ran right over my man, like almost decapitated him. They held PJ back trying to micromanage the game. True. You got Instagram. Yeah, it's under yeah, Bradley, it's under G Daddy, if I'm not mistaken. He drunk. Yeah, look, Book Knight got a concussion.
Steve Clifford is fighting a good fight, trying to explain to officials that our guy is getting accosted. 5-point game. Hornets need to hold the fort down beforehand.
Brunson gets all the way in the paint, turns around and scores. We got to stop that kid. 62-69 with 30 seconds left.
This is his team now.
That's a quick 2-for-1 opportunity, too, to catch it in.
7-point game. Malone's first miss as a Hornet.
Oh, Malone misses, and it's out of bounds on the Hornets.
Seconds remaining in our second quarter.
You know, I talked to Jason Kidd this summer. He said Brunson was clearly their second best player. Behind Doncic. Showing the game travels.
Brunson looks up the clock. Got bumped.
Good call, ref. Offensive foul call on Brunson.
Stuck with it. Brunson had a look. But if he'd have taken the shot, he'd have left some meat on the bone. And tried to get him out.
Yeah, Bradley, I got one. I got 2 of them. One's G Daddy Media, lowercase G, and the other one is Chester Gary Jr. All that is together. All right, first half of play, and the Hornets are down just a bit to the New York Knicks. Hornets playing pretty darn good compared to what. If you compare the way the Hornets are playing right now to what happened this summer, and you know the moves that we made, which weren't a whole lot, but the moves that were made were not anything that was outstanding. So you know, for us to be down just a bit to a team that could possibly be a playoff team, should be a playoff team this year, I don't feel bad about it. All right, same thing the other night when we played the New Orleans Pelicans. You know, with that's definitely a playoff team, I would think, unless they have some injuries, stuff like that. But we didn't play bad against them. I know we got to stop thinking about our teams playing good games, you know, and coming in close and then not winning. You know, at the beginning of the season, that's what the Panthers were doing. We're playing decent football, but we just weren't winning. And people would get on to Matt Rule by, after for saying, well, you know what, we're not quite, we're not getting blown out. We're playing good football. We're just not winning well, in the NBA and in the NFL, especially in the NFL, with only, what is it, 16 games, 16, 17 games. You can't play close, right? You can win. You can play every game close and lose every game. You don't get into the playoffs. You don't win Super Bowls like that. But in basketball, it's a little bit different because we got 80. I think it's like 83 games. So it's a possibility. If you're playing good, if you're playing teams close, well, good teams close. That means bad teams. You have a great opportunity to beat these guys, right? So I can't, even this year, I can't tell you the teams that we should beat. I don't know them right now, right? I'm sure everybody's looking at the Hornets and saying, when we got them, we should beat them, right? We don't have teams like that right now because the position we're in with with our team, we don't even know, we don't have an identity yet. So when that comes, and maybe later on this year, maybe after maybe 20 more games, when Melo gets back and when Terry Rozier gets back, and whenever that one guy emerges off the bench, other than Book Knight, that could give us some more players to put out there. If that happens, then I can tell you these teams we need to beat. Okay, these games that are close, these games that you guys know, if you watch the Hornets, sometimes the Hornets have a tendency to play well in games, and then they end up losing those games, because we come down and start making bad passes, bad decisions. Yeah, we got to win all the games that we're supposed to win, or all the games that we should win, and then we'll see where the chips fall. But man, last 2 years have just been not been good for the Hornets. We played decent, and then we end up in that play-in game, and then we played terrible for the last 2 games, the last 2 years. So right now, it's a new year. It's a new year, so we'll see what happens. See what happens. Ray Rockman, what's going on? Good. I'm at the Halloween party with my boys. We're in a haunted house right now getting candy. You guys stay safe. I'm in a costume. What kind of costume you got on there, bro? I don't do the trick-or-treating thing anymore. Don't do the Halloween parties. None of that. I think I may have been to one Halloween party. I don't think I dressed up, but of course you're Chucky. I hear you, Ray. I hadn't even seen any of the episodes of Chucky series. Not one. All right, so we got a timeout, and I probably ran my mouth there a little more than I should have, so not too much longer, and we'll be back to this game. As you see right there, Hornets are down by 7. 62-69 to the Knicks. Leading scorers for both teams. Let's look at the top 2 scorers for both teams. For the Hornets. Oh, okay. Well, the Hornets don't have anybody that's clearly standing out except P.J. Washington has 9 points. After P.J. Washington, there are 3 gentlemen with 8 points. That's McDaniels, Maladon, and then Book Knight. Our top rebounder, has 3 rebounds. That goes to 3 individuals: Gordon Hayward, Plumlee, and McDaniels. Man, I wish Plumlee had the most rebounds, because then he would be doing something out there, something grand. Defensively, he has no blocks. He has 2 assists. He has 3 rebounds, and 6 points. I'm not gonna get on him too bad. 6 points. All right, for the New York Knicks, the top 2 scorers are Brunson, the point guard, with 12 points, and Jay Randall and Quigley both have 9 points. Their top rebounder has 5, and that's Brunson, shortest guy on the court. Robinson, their big man, does have 4 rebounds and 2 blocks. You know, trying to put in that work. And maybe our big man will come around here in a minute, because it does not look like our freshman is going to get playing time. I mean, he's a little bit what do you call it, giraffe-ish when he gets on the court. I have to admit that. Here are the team stats. Hornets have improved their shooting, because they were 33% when I first looked at this. Now we're up to 53. Knicks, however, are 58% from the field. 3-point shooting goes to the Hornets, 46.7. Wow, that's actually not bad. The Knicks coming in at 40. That's not bad either. The Hornets have hit 7 out of 15, and the Knicks 6 out of 15. Free throw percentage, now that right there we have got to improve. 69.2. That's 9 out of 13. Got to hit the free throws. Knicks are 81.1, 9 for 11. You all know, if you watch my my streams, I've got to say, you need to hit at least 85% of your free throws to be successful. I mean, at this level, college and pro, you got to hit 85%. That's not a big ask. You know, 85% of your free throws. Rebound, the Hornets have improved on that a little bit, 15 to 20, but the Knicks are still leading that one. Turnovers, Hornets have 9 turnovers to the Knicks 8. They both almost cancel out each other. Points off turnovers, the Hornets have 11. See, Hornets have 11 and Knicks have 12. So it goes hand in hand right there. Points in the paint, 24 for the Hornets, 34 for the Knicks. And yeah, that's about it. All right, so we're getting ready to get back into this game here. But before we do that, here's what's going on other courts. All right, Orlando still trailing the Cleveland Cavaliers 60-71. Atlanta and Detroit now tied up into the third quarter. Philadelphia trailing Toronto 56-65. At halftime, Brooklyn has taken the lead over Milwaukee 55-43. And midway second quarter, the Chicago Bulls are leading the Pacers 54-32. And then finally, San Antonio is trailing Minnesota 39-50. All right, the Hornets scored 30 points in the first quarter to the Knicks 32. And in the second quarter, the Hornets scored 32, Knicks 37. Close game, but Knicks have the edge. And if you remember, or if you were here at the beginning, then you saw the matchup predictor. Matchup predictor is giving this game a slight margin to the Knicks, like 50, what, 55? No, not a 50.5 to the Hornets 49.5. So. Scared a lot of people when I was walking into a Halloween party. Almost had a heart attack. It was hilarious. Den Winter, what's up? Bradley, hey man, thanks for liking the videos. I'm trying to figure out how to do this DM. I don't DM nobody, and I see I've got. I think that's that little lightning rod thing is for DM. Am I clicking on it? I can't see nothing. I got one message. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But I appreciate it. I'll call my daughter. I'll get my daughters, and they'll help me figure it out. Post 46, edit 48, settings. Hey, Bradley, but thanks for liking the videos. I'm gonna figure that DM out here in a minute. I got a message, I just don't know how to read. Hey, it's gotta just show up there, all right? Hey. All right, we're back. Jalen Brunson still going off on us. I'm still on the radio. DJ Winner is in the spot right now. I hear you, DJ Winner. RJ Barrett drives, he misses, but he gets his rebound and he hits this one. Let's go, Hornets. Hornets probably their biggest deficit right now, 62 to 74. Heck, have we scored? Have we scored since the halftime break? 3 by Kelly Oubre. Hornets 65-64. Dennis Smith Jr. guarding Brunson. Brunson doing all the scoring. And RJ Barrett gets loose and slams that down. 9:50. Kelly Oubre stops, gets that back to Plumlee. Plumlee hands it to Dennis Smith Jr. Goes baseline. Kicks it back out to Gordon Hayward. Pulls up short. Rebound Knicks. That's actually Brunson. He pulls up for 3. Misses. Hayward gets the rebound. Kelly Oubre dribbles up the right side of the court. Between the legs, gets it to Plumlee, back to Oubre. He pulls, and it's good for 2. 67-76 is the score. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Brunson gets it to Fournier. Fournier drives into the lane and shoots that one right at the dotted lines, scores it. Hornets can't stop the Knicks right now. Knicks starting hot again. 8 minutes and 48 seconds. Gordon Hayward pulls up at the top of the key. He hits that one. 69-78 is the score. We gotta stop Brunson, man. Barrett drives. That's off the mark. Plumlee dribbling. And throws it away. It doesn't matter. It really did. Hornets turnover. Fournier Tried to get that to Robinson, misses now. PJ dribbles, finds Haywood. Haywood is fouled on the play. He'll go to the line. Yeah, Plumlee threw that pass. It actually, it was tipped by Haywood, but then it hit off the official who was still in bounds. Went out of bounds. They said it was a live ball, but the official gave it to the Knicks. Gordon Hayward misses yet another free throw. Come on now. And Gordon hits the second. 8-point lead by the Knicks, 70-78. 8 minutes and 3 seconds left. They give it back to Brunson over here on the left side. Fournier turned down the three. Floater is good. Fournier is he's a scorer. We're not giving him 3-pointers like we usually do. That's one good thing. And PJ loses the ball. He's going to get a foul. Skip pass over to Fournier for 3, and we jump. Just close out. Kelly Oubre, just close out. Hit him off the 3. Don't fly by him. You're not going to block the shot. PJ Washington pulls up quickly for 3. Off the mark. Rebound again. Lead pass to Randall, who misses. Might have been fouled a little bit. Kelly Oubre probably going to pull up for 3. Thinks differently of it. They get it over to Gordon Hayward for 3, and that's good. Fortuitiveness, fortune by the Hornets. 73-80, 7-point lead with 7 minutes on the clock. 11 seconds to shoot. Brunson with the ball. Screen set by Robinson. Brunson pulls up, skip pass over to Barrett, shoots a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound, Kelly Oubre, and he's knocked out of bounds by Robinson. What do you... Oh, come on. So you didn't give that to him? He got knocked out of bounds. He was pushed out of bounds. Actually, he wasn't. He just couldn't save it. Yeah. All right, so we got a timeout on the court. And that's me, DJ Winner. 102.7 kills. Kiss FM every day. DJ Winner from 3 till 7 p.m. Where is that, Den? Nope, we don't do anything right here. All right, we got a timeout on the court. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, and it's going to be Knicks ball. Hornets down by 3 in the third quarter. Julius Randle, crossover, kicks it out to Fournier. That's a long 3. That's off the mark. Gordon Hayward comes down with the rebound. Yeah, I can't figure out this. Well, I did have the direct message. I got it, but I can't read anything. Brunson skip past to Fournier from the same spot. This time, he connects. Man, you can tell he knows who the shooter is. Too bad we can't figure it out. Bradley Smith, 3 new messages. I got you, Bradley, finally. Right there. That taught me something right there. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for watching. Yeah, some of those videos are shorts from the longer version that's on YouTube. Some of them. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm glad you like them. Fournier drives again. This one is short. Rebound, McDaniels. They get it to Dennis Smith Jr. Now Hayward has it. 75-83. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Plumlee drives, but it is blocked by Robinson. I hope that doesn't deter Plumlee from going to the basket. He's not a guy that goes to the basket anyway. Good block by Robinson. But it's out of bounds to the Hornets. They'll have it under the basket. Hornets get the ball into Haywood. I thought he should have handed it off. That time he gets to Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith finds Gordon Hayward cutting on the baseline. Layup is good. 77-83 is the score. 5 minutes and 11 seconds left. Fournier drilled over here on the left side, but Coach Thibodeau called a timeout. Coach Thibodeau with the new hairdo. I like it. It makes him look like his hair is growing or whatever. It might be growing. I ain't sure. All right, yet another timeout. So we can check. And that's me, DJ Winner. Den Winner. I'm on iHeartRadio. Or you may find me through Sirius XM and more. Okay. Sirius XM, sorry. Those are the 3 ways you can tune in at 3 p.m. to 7. Got you, Den. Den Winner. All right, there's your score, 77-83. Hornets have actually outscored the Knicks by 1 in the third quarter, 15-14. We now have a new high scorer for the Hornets, and it's Gordon Hayward with 19 points. Kelly Oubre coming in right after him with 11. DJ got hot there in the second quarter, but they called a timeout, cooled him down real quick. And for the Knicks, man, Brunson and Fournier, 14 points apiece coming in behind them. Robert Barrett. Is it Robert Barrett? Anyway, Barrett. Hey, Barrett and who's the other kid? Reddish, both from Duke, playing for New York. And Plumlee for us is from Duke. One stat I do want to look at, one team stat, is the shooting percentage and then the turnover. Shooting percentage right now, field goal percentage, Hornets still trailing a little bit, 51.8, and the Knicks 54.1. Will they cool off? I don't know. It doesn't look like it tonight. Points, turnovers. Hornets have 13. There you go, right there. 13 turnovers, and the Knicks have 9. Hornets have got to cut down on these turnovers. Defense is not terrible tonight. It hasn't been for the last, I would say, 4 quarters, 3 quarters. No, 5 quarters. We're going to have to ratchet it up a little bit on this guy right here. Brunson with the ball finds Fournier. Fournier drives. He is bumped by Bouknight. But that call may have gone on McDaniel. Brunson, spin move at the elbow, scoops under, banks off the backboard, and is good. That kid can just score, man. He doesn't, if you saw him, you wouldn't, if you look at him, you don't think he's a prolific scorer the way the body style he has, but he scores. McDaniels gets that ball back out to Bouknight with 9 seconds left to shoot. Bouknight behind the back shoots a arrow that misses everything, but Gordon Hayward's in the right place at the right time, grabs that, scores again, so he's got 20 points. Brunson, skip pass over to Fournier. Fournier drives, throws it up, and Robinson gathers. It is deflected by the Hornets, but Robinson gathers and gets it and punches it through. Hornets just can't get over the hump with these guys. And this time, Gordon Hayward, like I said, he's a scorer when he's out there, guys. You can't deny that. He stays hurt a lot, but you can't deny he is a prolific scorer when he's out there. He draws a foul. I think that was on Brunson. Hornets get it in. Maladon in the game. Gordon Hayward pump fakes. Misses this one. Now Randall with the rebound gets it over here to Quigley. Quigley drives left, cut off by Jalen McDaniels. Now Randall spin move. That's off the mark, but Big Harkenstein gets the rebound, puts it back in. Yeah, big guy. Gordon Hayward is fouled on the play. And I think it was Hartenstein, and he does push-ups on the sideline there. Actually, that was on Cam Reddish. That'll be side out for the Hornets. They hand it to Maladon. Maladon drives to his right, skip pass to Haywood. Bouknight for 3, misses it, follows his own rebound, and McDaniel gets it. Swing it, McDaniels. What are you doing? Come on. Just terrible decisions. Just kick it out. Kick it out. Somebody's on the perimeter, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one guy on the perimeter. Find that guy. Oh my gosh, it's decision making. I've been a DJ since I was 12 years old. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to crank it up on the radio. I hear you, Dean. Randall drives, scoop shots, that bank shot off the glass, and now the Knicks are opening up that lead, 79-91.
Around the rim for a big guy.
And Steve Clifford calls a timeout.
So 2:49 remaining, third quarter. Hornets down by 12.
Man, you can't force it, man. If it's not there, swing the ball, move the ball. We did a good job getting the rebound back, and then you force it in a lane where there's guys standing there. Drive, kick it out. It was 4 people around you. Find the open guy, right? And that's going to be an open shot. Don't force it in there. I knew it was coming. When he started dribbling, like I said, Jalen McDaniels does not pass the ball. Once he starts dribbling, he does not pass the ball. He's going to go to the basket. You can bet the house on it. If you're playing defense on Jalen McDaniels and he starts dribbling the ball, he's either going to go to the basket, he's going to the basket, or he's going to shoot it. He's not going to pass it. I have yet to see Jalen McDaniels go to the basket and then drop it off to somebody or kick it out. Sometimes you might hear this Ryan and DJ Winter cranking it up, and sometimes you might not hear that. Decision making, Hornets. Decision making. Let's go. McDaniels, you've been in this league long enough, man. You should be playing smooth, making good decisions. Gosh, where are you driving to in the lane anyway if it's not wide open? Nobody likes to do the little pull-up jumper. I'm going to keep saying it until I get an old school player in here who likes to drive and see a crowd and it just pulls up and hits a little 2-point shot. All right. Book Knight drives, kicks that over to Maladon for a 3, and he hits a 3. Maladon is a decent player. He's a decent shooter.
Nice delivery. You can have your French Revolution. This is the French Revelation. Where he's playing with the Hornets.
That's good, Dean.
Rescued from the Oklahoma City Thunder. The last couple
Stay on the ground. There you go. Fall away by Randall is good. And the Knicks keep right on scoring. Book Knight with ball up top. Between the legs, gets that over to PJ. PJ throws it up. Big Nick Richards with the rebound. He goes up. He's fouled on the play. Now let's see if Nick can hit a free throw. Let's go. Hornets got to get these free throws. Got to take advantage of it. That's what coach said. Look, if you give this guy a free throw, it's a better percentage to score. It's a free shot. We got to hit our free shots. Nick Richards. Ooh, hits the first. Lewis Sports Network, what's up? What's up, guys? If you do not know Lewis, you've never been over to his stream, go over. I don't know if he's on tonight. He may be. But Lewis Sports Network does a great job over there. Go check my man out. Cruz Beckham, what's up? What's up, Cruz? Ah, broke your leg the other day during tennis practice. Wow, man. Hope you get better. I've only broken one bone in life. Right there, the wrist. PJ, quick 3, off the mark. Maybe a little too quick. 84-93. Quigley with the ball. Gets it out to Julius Randle. He drives. He's going to spin. There it is. Kicks that over to Quigley. Baseline. Hornets playing pretty good defense right now. Oh, ref, come on now. Really going to call that? You going to call that on Book Night. Book Night almost got his head taken off. And we didn't call anything on that. Come on, y'all got to bring that up. Come on, ref. No, you can't. But what? Did you? If you didn't see the foul, then you can't call it. Wow. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Yeah, Book Night settlement. Hey, I got a concussion a few minutes ago, and nobody called that. All right, Derrick Rose comes in, so you automatically know that's at least 4 points right there getting ready to be scored in the next 30 seconds. Yeah, Lewis. Everything is good, man. I'm even surprised I got 5 people in the chat. Usually on the weekdays it's kind of hard, especially with my Hornets team. But I guess there's maybe a couple of Knicks fans in the building. Cruz, that hurt so bad. Yeah. Hey, I didn't even know. I broke mine playing basketball at age 32. Nice give and a dunk by Nick Richards. That assist was by Melodon. Quigley gets to Harkenstein. Now Quigley turns down a 3. Now he's got Big Nick on him. Can anybody switch? Randall drives, kicks that over to a wide open. It was at Reddish for a 3. The Hornets do something good, and the Knicks come right back and just keep that distance, that stiff arm. 86-98 is the score. Melodon fall away jumper is good. It's a 10-point game with 31 seconds left on the clock. Book Knight hounding Quigley. Quigley step back. That's a push off. I'll be live for the Lakers versus Nuggets. Hey guys, hey. You are talking about tonight, right? Let's check this out. I'm pretty sure you are. Yeah. Yeah, they're at 10 p.m. Hey guys, do me a favor. After my stream, 10 o'clock, shoot that Melodon. Nick. Yes, sir, Melodon with the score. It is 90-98 with 2.7 seconds on the clock. Randall shoots and doesn't get it off in time. So the Hornets were down, I think, as much as about 14, maybe. And now they're back. They've closed the deficit to about, to 8 points. 8 points, that is. Remember, we're still missing two scorers with LaMelo Ball and Terry Rozier. So we get those guys back. We've gotta be an improved team. But yeah, guys, at 10 o'clock, do me a favor, go over, stop by Lewis Sports Network. I'm gonna do the same. Check him out. You know, give him a like. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, subscribe to his channel. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, better subscribe to my channel too. But no, Nick, hey, Lewis, good. Hey, he's a good dude, man. Go check him out. Jake Bug, what's up? Good, I'm in my college dorm chilling land. I hear you, Jake. All right, guys, let's look at a little information here. Get us back on track. All right, here we go. All right, checking out the box scores for the Hornets. Top three scorers are Gordon Hayward, 20 points. Melodon off the bench, the Frenchman, the new guy. 15 points. Now, Melodon's been in the league a couple of years, if I'm not mistaken. He's not a rookie, I know that. Trailing him, right behind him, would be Kelly Oubre with the 11 points. For the Knickerbockers, man, they got several guys in double figures. But leading the pack is Brunson, the point guard, with 16 points, and right behind him, Fournier with 14. Julius Randle has 13, and Barrett has 12. Heck, Quickly has 11 off the bench, but we're back real quick. Man, they started this fourth quarter quickly. Quigley picks up Hartenstein, shoots a left-hand jumper or runner, and that goes in. And so the Knicks break the century mark first. Bouknight comes down, tries to throw a skip pass, and it is deflected out of bounds off of Quigley. Hornets will have the ball with 10 seconds to shoot. I hear you, Jake. Bouknight, long three. Oh my gosh, it's good. Big Bouknight, probably one of his best, well, not one of, maybe the best game he's had this season. He's moving around like he may have hurt something. PJ gets it over to Maladon. Maladon stops behind the three-point line. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Bouknight. Bouknight drives. Left hand, right hand layup is good. Bouknight is showing why they drafted him tonight. Reddish hands it over to Hartenstein. Now Derrick Rose has it. Derrick Rose probably going to pull up this time. All the way to the basket. Left hand layup with ease is good. PJ Washington, they hand it over here to McDaniels. He gets it back to Maladon, picks up his dribble. McDaniels drove, it was sealed off. He drove, it was sealed off, and he couldn't find anybody to pass it to, so he had to shoot that jumper, missed that jumper, and then the Knicks bring the ball down the court and actually throw it away. Quigley thought they were him and someone else in the corner miscommunicated, and he just threw the ball away. So Bouknight is going out. Thor's in there, and Dennis Smith Jr. comes in also. 95-102. PJ Washington with the ball on the right side. There's McDaniel, drives all the way, and he is fouled on the play by Hartenstein. When Jalen McDaniels gets the ball, he starts going to the basket. I might as well go to the other end. He is not going to pass it. But I mean, that was a good drive right there. He shouldn't have passed it.
Elbow there, Hartenstein.
Two people in the chat. Anybody in the bushes not in the chat, that's fine. Make sure you hit that like button. Jalen McDaniels shoots the first free throw. He hits the first free throw. Coach G, what's up? Brian. Innerfield? Jalen McDaniel hits both. I hear you, Brian. Keep on producing, buddy. Obi Toppin with the ball. He finds Hartenstein. Now Quigley looked at the long three, knew he wasn't going to shoot that one. He drives. Tries to kick it out there, stolen by Dennis Smith Jr. He drives, throws an alley-oop up to McDaniels, and McDaniels catches it. Beautiful lob, beautiful catch. 99. 99-102, and Reddish had to go say, hey, bro, I don't know how you called that one. That was lucky right there. He got up on that one, though. And the Knicks have to call a timeout. Hornets just will not go away. 9 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Hornets have closed this lead. Have closed the lead of the Knicks. 99, excuse me. Is that right? No. Hang on, guys. Let me update the score right here. My bad. Here we go. There it is right there. There's your score right there, 99-102. So the Hornets only 3 points down. Yeah, you don't remember me. I produced Andrew's album. Remember I told you. Yeah. I mean, I remember that last name because I had trouble pronouncing it the last time. But you produced Andrew's album. Well, hey, it's been a while. It's been a while. You and Andrew, haven't stopped by in a while. All right, I know some of you are probably looking at this right here and saying, Coach, why do you have this, the Hornets up here? And, I'm not. Some guys stay with this thing right here, and I'm going to make things a little bit easier. I'm going to actually, for myself, but that's when I start getting donations to the channel, so I can do more things and set myself up so I can actually put these scores in like I want to as the game goes on. It's easy to do it in during football because football the teams don't score like they do in the NBA and college basketball. But I'm gonna when I start getting, when people start hooking me up here on the channel, all the proceeds I get or whatever, I'm gonna put that back into the channel to make it better. So you'll see some new gadgets, some new things, and one of them will be me able to put in the scores as the team scores. Oh, that should be a good matchup. The Hornets, I think, next play Orlando with Paolo Banchero, and he's doing it up there, 22 points. All right, we're back. Derrick Rose gets to the Obi Toppin. Long three is good. Yeah, I didn't think Obi Toppin did a whole lot of three-point shooting when he was in college. I know he was pretty good. I know he was a decent player. But I guess it's something he has developed. Kelly Oubre drives, gets all the way down in the paint, shoots it, misses. 99-105 is the score now. Jalen Rose skip pass over to Barrett. Barrett drives down to the box and muscles it up over Dennis Smith Jr. And just like we said, come on, what are you going to do? Jalen McDaniels all the way to the basket. I tell you, when he starts dribbling, you might as well just say, get ready for it. Go get the rebound just in case he misses it. All right, the Hornets close, and then the Knicks have a way of pulling away. 101-107. McDaniels steals the ball from Reddish. He misses the layup, but Thor is there to put it back for him. 103-107. Come on, and leave the ball alone, guys. That was a warning, right? Warning on the Hornets. Delay of game. 8 minutes left. Derrick Rose drives again. Come on, guys. Let's go. How many times y'all gonna let him slow drive to the basket? Jalen McDaniels dribbling in on the right side a little bit too much, but this time Reddish knocks it out of bounds. Still Hornets ball. Where you going, bro? You ain't gonna throw that back. Let's go, Thor. Hang out. Hornets down by 6, 7 minutes and 49 seconds left. Gordon Hayward can't find anybody to get it into. Gets into Nick Richards. Now he swings that up top to Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. has Brunson on him. Now Oubre with the ball. Oubre drives to his left. He goes to the left. Misses him. Nick Richards squeezes, and he's fouled on the play. Misses the shot, but he's going to the free throw line.
activity. Got him to the line. He set a nice screen.
7 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game.
Draws Robinson.
Once again, thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would like to.
Hornets record is 14.
Ooh, Nick.
Don't expect you to know this stuff.
That was an awkward release right there, but it went in.
14 consecutive, 1999. I don't think you were there. That's a short year.
Yeah, that's 0 left. Yeah.
This guy was only in Charlotte for 1 year, but generally considered to be one of the great guys. Undrafted free agent, had a long decade in the NBA. Brad Miller.
Nate Richards misses another. The Hornets miss another free throw. I'm telling you guys, this game will be a lot closer if the Hornets would hit 80% of their free throws. They put a little pressure on the ball. Brunson gets that to Obi Toppin. He decides to drive. Right-hand layup is missed, and that's out of bounds back to the Knicks. The Knicks. I think that went off Kelly Oubre's hand.
Knicks fans really hoping, just dreaming about Obi Toppin. Relatively.
For those just tuning in, that score right there is wrong. It's 104-109. I'll change it next time we have a dead ball. RJ Barrett rolls off the screen and just goes right into the basket for a dunk. Yep, left the baseline wide open, and we followed him. You can't follow a guy. Go behind all that stuff. You can go behind the screens in the NBA. Gordon Hayward picks up his dribble, gets it back out. They swing it real quick. Dennis Smith Jr. now with 8 seconds to shoot. Shoots over Fournier. Oh my gosh, what a shot. Dennis Smith Jr. 106-111. 6 minutes, 46 seconds on the clock. That is a jump ball. Oh. They won't give him the benefit of the doubt. He's just playing great defense. Dennis Smith Jr. is playing, he plays great defense, man.
Take the help away. Rhythm pull up. Dennis Smith Jr.
Come on, ref. I mean, like okay, when they blew the whistle, I saw at the end he might have had his arm. But when they blew the whistle, that was not a foul. That was great defense. Great defense. Got another timeout. I think they're going to review this one.
North Carolina farmers, and Bud co-sponsored a national abortion ban so out of the mainstream.
That's why you haven't seen. Okay, let's see.
And now this.
Yeah, you don't remember me. I've been working, man. I hear you, Brian. I hear you. That's why you haven't been seeing me. And plus, I got college to do as well. That's fine. I'm not complaining. I just know I hadn't seen you guys in a while, but that's cool. That's cool. Shrekky. I got Hornets winning easily against the Magic. Hey, I hope we do win. I hope we do win. You got them winning easily. I don't know about easily. I don't know if you were in the chat here earlier, but that is the type of thing that has been killing the Hornets for the last 4 years. The games that they should win, we for some reason don't show up for them. Like last year, last year we were actually beginning of the year, projected to be a playoff team, and we were a decent team. We had decent players, good players, there's no doubt that Bridges probably should have been in the should have been an all-star. Okay, no doubt. LaMelo Ball ended up being one. And after Kevin Durant decided he wasn't going to play, I always got to bring that up. But anyway, with that said, there were some games that we played the Rockets the first time. And we just didn't show up for that game. The Rockets were struggling, and the Rockets kicked our butt. It was a couple more teams. A few more games that we should have won from the beginning. Even the matchup predictor had some astronomical, percentage, giving us 75% and other teams, some teams 25% to win the game, and we go out there and lay an egg. All right, or we get 25 points. 25 points on the team, and they come all the way back and win, right? I mean, just stuff like that. So with the Hornets, I can never say that this team that we're going to play or a team we're going to play, we're going to win no matter what. No matter, even if it looks like we should win. I just can't. I can't say that because of how we play. Now, will Coach Clifford be able to change our culture? By the way, I'm probably going to say this about 10 times this year. Does Dennis Smith Jr. not look like, okay, let's see, who would it be? All right, we have to say it this way. Dennis Smith looks like he could be the older brother of P.J. Washington. To me, them guys, they favor each other. All right, Fournier loses the ball. Kelly Oubre steps through, and he scores. 6 minutes, 28 seconds left. 108, 111 is the score. What has happened every time the Hornets get this close is the Knicks come back and score a quick 5 points. Fournier. Oh, they let him shoot a three. It's no good. Kelly Oubre with the rebound this time. Can the Hornets score? Dennis Smith Jr. comes down, gets it to Oubre. Oubre back to Dennis Smith Jr. There you go. Take your time, guys. Now back to Smith. He wants the screen set. Spin moves. Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, misses it. Robinson with the rebound. We got it to the basket. He just couldn't score right there. Randall gets it right here because they want to score. They try to double team him. He kicks it out, swings it to Brunson. Brunson finds Barrett. Barrett with 5 seconds to shoot. Shoots over Dennis Smith Jr. He misses. Go get the rebound. What do we wait for? The Hornets get it. They get it to Oubre in the corner. Oubre off the mark. Oh, we just can't take advantage of it. Now Barrett, Euro step. Right-hand layup is no good. Let's go. They get it back to Haywood. Haywood brings down to the right side. Takes his time a little bit. Oubre thought about the three. Gave it back to Haywood. Now they're slowing things down. Come on, go to the basket, Nick. McDaniels for three. Yes, sir. And it's tied up. 111. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Barrett comes off the screen. He's going down the lane. He does. Left-hand layup is good. He is taking Gordon Haywood to the basket every time he gets the ball. None of Gordon Haywood's teammates have decided to help him on that. Gordon Haywood kicks that. Oh, throws it away. Throws it away. Come on, guys. Knicks go right back up. 111, 113. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. So they've gotten used to looking at Gordon Haywood when he gets the ball. It's like, okay, Gordon Haywood is going to shoot this. So that last pass right there, Dennis Smith Jr. wasn't even looking for it. Gordon shot it over there to him, missed it. Brunson hadn't scored in a while, but he rolls that. He rolls that over to Randall. Randall thought he got fouled on the play. He's upset with that. They didn't call it. Hey, it's a couple of, at least the refs are not being consistent on both sides. Because right there, Randall's supposed to get that.
There's where the frustration occurred. Boy, that foul.
And then Randall throws an elbow. Y'all might have to look at that. Randall throws an elbow. They're going to look at that because Randall threw an elbow. So that might be a little bit extra for the Hornets. He can't. I understand your frustration, but you can't let that get to you because you didn't get a foul call. They're messing up on both ends. They're not calling fouls on both ends sometimes. All right, since we got a dead ball right here, let's change the score. I don't know what they'll call because he didn't really make contact with the head of Oubre, but he did throw that elbow up. What's up, Jack Newsom? What's going on? hang on, guys. Hang on. Let me get this right. Hornets 111. Yeah. No, what am I doing? We'll get it right here in a second. All right, here we go. That's what the score is right now. Jack Newsom. Let's go Knicks. I hear you. Thibodeau was beside himself. So is Randall. Randall, you gotta let that go, baby. You gotta let that go. Let's go. They're missing a lot of calls. Kelly Oubre scores. It's a 1-point game. Hornets have the ball. Dennis Smith Jr. dribbles over to the right side, waiting for someone to get open. Screen set. Dennis Smith leaves it for Plumlee under the basket, and it's good. Hornets go up by 1. 114, 111, 3 minutes and 53 seconds left on the clock. Like I said, sports fans, man, he is playing great defense. Dennis Smith Jr. on Brunson, a great scorer, but he's not. They're not giving him the benefit of the doubt. Coach, it's 3 minutes. Leave him in there, baby. Leave him in there, baby. Nobody else is going to come in there and play defense like he is.
Brunson is now 8 for 10 free throw line on the year. 2 for 2 today.
I'm sorry, I was saying something, and I got sidetracked by that great defense Dennis Smith Jr. putting on Brunson, but Brunson is a scorer. Kelly Oubre, be quiet and just play ball. Be quiet and play ball with your fouling tail. All right, Knicks go back up by 1. 114, 115. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock. We got Dennis Smith Jr., Haywood, Oubre, Plumlee, and P.J. Washington on the floor. And Clifford calls a timeout. All right, so we got another timeout on the court. Can the Hornets hang on? What's up, Jermon? Bryson Morris, what's going on? Bryson Morris on the plane, doing big things. Hey, they hanging in there. They're hanging in there, Jermon. Let's see, Panthers. 115, 114. Bryson headed to Kansas City. Down there with the Chiefs. We've been playing pretty good with our star out. Yep, for the past 3 games. Oubre Behind the leg dribbling, has Hornet on him. Pulls up, fouled on the play. Oh, ball rims out. Kelly pulls up at the free throw line, and now he's going to the free throw line. Looks over at the Knicks bench and smiles. Fournier is out of there. All right, so we ain't got to worry about his three-point shooting. Cam Reddish coming in. Cam Reddish is an athlete, but I'm scared of, as far as shooting, I'm scared of Fournier's three more than I am Reddish's three. Kelly Oubre hits the first one. It's tied up 115-115. Yeah, we have been playing pretty well with our with Melo out. And let's see, our last game. Yeah, last game played pretty good with both our scores out. Come on, Oubre. Oubre misses a free throw. So it's the second game in a row missing Melo and Terry Rozier. They get it back down to Randall. He rolls into the middle of the paint, and he misses that one. Dennis Smith Jr. with the rebound, gets it over here quickly to Haywood. Haywood comes off, kicks it. P.J. Washington for three! Oh, 118-115. Can the Hornets hang on? 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. Barrett throws it up. It's going to be an alley-oop. 3-on-2. That it actually was a 2-on-2 against 1 right there. PJ with the big three. A great defensive play on the other end. Hornets couldn't score easy, but it's still their ball. They get it to Plumlee. Plumlee, that's too much dribbling, but he finally finds Dennis Smith Jr. Can the Hornets score again? Oh, yes, sir. Dennis Smith Jr.'s shot is thrown out of there, but it's going to be a goaltender. It's going to be a goaltender. That was going to be a hard shot to go. Hard shot for him to hit, but that's probably was going to go in anyway. But that's an automatic point, 2 points right there. Hornets up by 5 with 2 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. They get it to Randall. Now Barrett has it. Screen set up top. Barrett drives. He loses it, but he gets it back. Fouled on the play, but misses the shot, so he'll have to go to the free throw line. Kelly, come on, baby. Stop complaining about everything. Just play ball, man. Get your mind thinking about what's going to happen next. Stop talking to the refs. Barrett steps up and hits the first.
In the paint, we talk about Zion, he plays below the rim in the paint. It's a little bad.
That's not the worst thing in the world. 2 free throws for Barrett. 3-point game.
I thought Melo being out would hurt us, but we've been playing pretty solid. Fairly looking rough right now.
Kelly painted his nails black. I saw it. Kelly pulls up, throws that too hard.
Knicks have it. 3-point game.
Oh, almost a turnover by the Knicks, by the Nets. But they get it back to Brunson. Brunson, long three. It's good. Of course, he's going to hit it. You can't let that boy shoot. Can't let him shoot it. Definitely going to shoot it. It's tied up again. 120-120. Minute and 34 seconds on the clock. They get it over here to P.J. Washington. Haywood, back to Dennis Smith Jr. Gordon drives. He pulls up, shoots a short jumper. Off the mark, misses it. Knicks can take the lead right now. Barrett brings the ball down. I don't think he wants it. They get it over to Brunson. Because Brunson, the elder statesman, he wants it. Oh, foul on Plumlee. Does that send them to the line? Are they in the bonus?
That's the 14th foul on the Hornets, first in the final 2 minutes.
That's the 4th team foul. Got to get up on that boy. I'm telling you. You know he's going to shoot. You know he's going to hit it.
That's my boy.
So we've got a timeout. Knicks have the ball, 64 seconds remaining.
That's got to be something your son playing on the team you're coaching for.
Free throws every time they're fouled for the rest of the game.
Game of chess.
All right, this game is tied up, ladies and gentlemen. 120-120.
This league.
Yeah, Brunson, I thought the same thing, and I'm pretty sure everyone thought the same thing with LaMelo out. I mean, Jermon. Did I say Brunson? Yeah, Jermon. I thought the same thing with Melo out. The way they played in the preseason, like it was no way that we'd even be able to score. I thought we'd be getting blown out these games here.
It's going to go through Jalen Brunson. And probably have that double screen at the top where you can go off of Randall.
Yeah, it's got to be cool to play for your dad, just like Doc Rivers and his son.
Extra help.
And look, especially when you're good and you're going and you actually get playing time.
There you go. Normally when the guy breaks the huddle,
Hey, Jalen Brunson played his tail off. 21 points.
same page. So the ball's going
Did the same thing at Dallas.
Brunson's 4th game with his new team after signing a lucrative.
Bro, I swear, just to look at him, you wouldn't think he was a prolific scorer like scoring the way he does. All right, Knicks have to get that ball in. Almost a turnover. Boy, he just got in bounds. All right, 57 seconds left on the clock. It's tied up. Brunson, step back 3. It's off the mark, but Randall gets the rebound. Let's go, push it. What are we waiting on?
Don't need to pan, put it in time.
Hornets call timeout. Now Steve Clifford's turn to draw.
Clifford calls a timeout. Hey, what do y'all? I mean, the way while Randall's there celebrating, I thought we'd get it in and push it.
One of the best offensive rebounding teams in the
Boy, that shot was on.
Randall.
Yeah. Stop standing around looking when the ball's in the air. Box that big man out.
Gets it over in the left hand.
You weren't boxing out. You weren't boxing out. Box out. When that ball's in the air, y'all should have a body. You should be pushing him under the basket while the ball is in the air. So there's no way he can get that rebound. Good rebound, good putback. Yeah, I thought we'd be getting blown out in these games because in the preseason, the only person that could score was Melo. When they came down to Greensboro, I went to watch them play the Celtics, and man, it was bad, man. Nobody could score except Melo. Melo was the only one that could add any consistency scoring. And I was like, bro, is this what it's gonna look like? You know, and I was like, yeah, Miles Bridges, big part of the team, but he's not here, and you telling me we drop off like that because of Miles? And I mean, you know, if you're one of your houses and your team's not playing, that's gonna happen. But I thought we had a little bit more than that. Dennis Smith drives, spin move, layup is good. It's tied up again. The Hornets is like, we ain't going nowhere. If y'all gonna beat us, y'all just gonna beat us. Randall brings the ball down with 34 seconds left on the clock and get it to Brunson. Clock still running. They got 13 seconds to shoot. It's tied up, ladies and gentlemen, 122-122. Brunson gets it back over here to Randall. Randall's gonna do a spin move. He does. Misses the layup. And they get it to Dennis Smith Jr. with 13 seconds on the clock. Yeah, don't use it. Don't use it. Just take the last shot. Oh, come on, coach. I thought he was going to get in the flow. Not a bad timeout, but I thought he was going to let them flow with that. Hornets got a chance to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. Going away. Dennis Smith Jr. with the spin and shoots over the shorter Brunson. You saw my message. Yeah, you head to Kansas City. I hear you, Bryson. I was not happy with Clifford coming back, but it hasn't been too bad so far. Yeah, it hadn't. You know, I was like, with the choices that Michael Jordan had, I didn't think Clifford was the last one on my mind for him to pick, and I was like, well, what's the reason for him to bring Clifford back? But then when I heard Clifford was his main focus was defense, I was like, well, maybe he can get that out of him, because everybody knows, if you watch the Hornets, we were definitely missing defense in a lot of these games. Just like it was not there. It's like we had no capacity to understand how to play defense. If a team got even warm at the three-point line at the beginning of the game, they're going to be able to hit threes on us all game, because we just, I don't know if it was the defense we were playing or whatever, but maybe if coach can turn that culture around and have us understand that defense is big time in the NBA at any level, we may be all right. All right, here we go. Can we get it in, though? We get it in. 8 seconds left on the clock. Gordon Hayward with the ball. P.J. Washington open for three. Gets it back to Haywood. Haywood drives. Floater. It's no good. I thought P.J. was going to light that one up. He almost threw a grenade. Yeah, look, that's what that coach is looking at. He was like, why didn't you shoot that? Any other time you would have lit it up. PJ wasn't feeling it that time. I thought he was going to light it up when he got the ball. Let's see what he says. PJ, yeah, thought you was going to light that up, baby. Yeah. He basically threw Gordon a grenade. Yeah, thought PJ was going to shoot that, right? That would have been a great shot. That would have been a good shot. Like any other time, PJ would have shot that. He just wasn't feeling it. He wasn't feeling it. Hey, you gotta let that go though, baby. Let go. Like in your head, I can't say PJ was thinking like this, but in your head, right there, like you can't lose the game if you miss that shot, because the time was running out. I mean, you know, by the time the Knicks get the ball and get it in. Let's see. We probably, if PJ had shot that ball, and they might show this again, it might have been 2 seconds on the clock. Might have been 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds left on the clock, because Haywood, once he got it back, all he had time to do was dribble 2 times and then throw it up. I don't know if he beat the shot clock on that or not, but yeah, PJ couldn't have lost the game right there. Right? If he hits a 3, then what's the likelihood that the Nets will get the ball in and then shoot a half-court shot to win that one? So yeah, I'm not saying that PJ was afraid to shoot it, but if he was thinking that, hey, I can't lose it, the only thing I can do is win it, is hit this. I can hit it and miss it, we don't lose it. We don't lose the game. So yeah, PJ should have shot that one.
Possession. So now for the first time in 4 games, the Hornets will play overtime. For the Knicks, this will be their second overtime game. They played an overtime in Memphis. First game this season and lost.
Gerard Maxwell. What's going on, dude? Yes, I agree. PJ must not have felt that, because PJ been lighting it up all game. As soon as that ball touches his hand, he letting that go. Right, Coach. The old saying is, "Scared money don't make money." I'm telling you, you're gonna miss everyone. You know, every shot you don't take. All right, 5 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more minutes.
5 minutes on the clock. Robinson and Plumlee to jump center.
Do the Hornets have it in them?
And the Hornets steal it. Good
Hey,
job.
do the Knicks have it in them?
They don't care about winning the opening jump ball at the beginning of the game, but jump ball in overtime is massive.
It certainly is. Gets you a lot of momentum.
DJ hands it over here to Gordon. Gordon Hayward back to Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. pulls up over Brunson and scores. Brunson he really can't guard him. Hey, that's back and back to back. Like Dennis Smith Jr. playing his tail off on defense, but he can't stop Brunson either. They get it over here to Randall. Reddish drop, kicks it. Barrett for 3, off the mark, rebound, Hornets. They get it, Dennis Smith Jr. Nothing there, Dennis, bring it on back out. Haywood thought about a 3, gave it to Dennis Smith Jr. He drives, nothing there, falling away, shoots. Plumlee bats it out. PJ thought about the 3, gets it to Dennis Smith Jr. You got 8 seconds. PJ, dang, he pulling the trigger. He ain't pulling the trigger on. Dennis Smith Jr. misses. Rebound Knicks, 124-122. Reddish for 3, off the mark. Plumlee with the rebound, and Dennis Smith said, give me that ball, son, because he was sure getting ready to take off dribbling down the court. Coach Clifford calls the play. 3 minutes and 31 seconds left. They get it to Gordon Hayward. Turn to shoot the ball real quickly and misses that one. Reddish brings the ball down on the right side, finds Randall. Now Brunson thought about driving. They left him behind the 3. He hits this one. Yeah, he shook Dennis Smith off, and nobody stepped up to take him on or to help him out, and left him behind the 3. He hit it. Come on, guys. That right there is like what I'm talking about, that smart basketball. Like, you know he's a hot shooter, so if your man gets knocked off, then you got to help out. Plumlee hands it to Kelly Oubre. That's off Kelly Oubre, I think. The refs don't know, they can't see.
Oh my goodness, they said that it was deflected off of Kelly's leg.
Oh no!
That was off of Reddish.
It's too late though. They couldn't see it, man. If you can't see it, y'all got like, you know, y'all had the discussion. Y'all should have went and checked.
Technical foul on oh, it's on Oubre. The veteran Kelly Oubre gets called for a technical foul.
Come on, Kelly. That's what I'm saying right here. Man, why is, oh my gosh. Why does this happen all the time? Hey, you gotta be smart. Shut up talking and just play basketball. Like, why are you even talking?
Missed a big call.
Dumb, bro.
And reaching foul on Plumlee.
Man, look, I can put up with a lot of stuff, but man, come on.
Right there.
From that angle, I don't think it hit Oubre's left eye.
Holdings,
Last touch by Reddish.
when offensive linemen hold, I can't put up with that. That's 10-yard penalty, drive killer. All right. Oh, come on. Looks like we're breaking down a little bit, but they're gonna have their run, so the Hornets will come back here. 4-point lead.
Once he got around Mason on the break.
Getting a technical because you keep running your mouth instead of just playing basketball. PJ drives. He's fouled on the drive.
So the clock stopped, 2:10 remaining.
That's 2 things I can't put up with, man, because that's just crazy to me. Like, you know you're gonna get called for it. Block it in the back. You know you're gonna get called for it, and you do it. Come on now. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to the end of the game right here to look at how many free throws the Hornets missed. Having a little technical difficulties. Come on, PJ, you gotta hit one of them, baby. Let's go. PJ hits 1 of 2. 125, 128 with 2 minutes left on the clock. 2:07 to be exact. Once again, guys, I know you guys are going to break out of here when it's over. Make sure you go by and check out Lewis Sports Network. Randall with the moves. But make sure you hit that like button, guys. PJ Washington to the basket. He is fouled, and that puts him back on the line. Let's, hey, hit your free throws, baby. Hit your free. Hey, I got to take a look at this. We got to take a look at this. Dennis too big for him. Yeah, he definitely is. I know, man. Just play ball. You can't get a technical foul at this juncture of the game. Let's go now. He been running his mouth all game. PJ hits 1. Hits the first one. All right, let's check. Oh yeah, the free throw percentage. All right. Oh, come on. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. Brunson turns it down, gives the Barrett for 3. It's off the mark. Oh, we didn't box out.
And he missed. Randall, clean strip, loose.
Get on the floor.
Hornets have it.
No, there you go.
On a run.
Hornets get the rebound. PJ for 3. It's off the mark.
And a foul in the backcourt.
Oh, boy.
Steve Clifford wants to know.
You see my comment, I answered your question. What's going on? Nothing much. Still training. Andrew getting ready for his boxing tournament. And plus, I've been having Andrew run laps for me.
They call the foul and makes it lonely.
I hear you. I read it, Jared.
So it's just side out of bounds for the Knicks.
This will be a tie game if we made our free throws. Yeah, I'm trying to. Hang on, maybe I can see it here.
Regroup. There was 1:18 left. It was getting a little ragged. Quick shot by PJ. Foul by Plumlee, I think.
Let's see, see if I can find it here. Free throws. Yeah, free throws. Look, 20 of 28. 20 of 28. We'd probably be in the lead. I mean, we probably would have won it in regulation. Yeah, look, even if the Nets hit all their free throws, they have 100%. If we hit half of the ones we missed, we end up winning that. We end up winning the game. We got 4. We are at 1 point. We win by 1 point in regulation. We're 20 of 28 for only 71% from the free throw line. Hey, I always tell my guys, if you do not believe free throws are important, then you don't know basketball. Andrew the boxer. We actually had a boxing tournament last night. I feel you. Hey, he's a boxer. He's a boxer, I'll tell you that. He got into it last year, probably around this time, and hasn't looked back. All right, guys, I'm not going to change the score yet. Let's just see what happens here. I'll put it there at the end of the game. Got to hit your free throws. All right, Brunson has the ball. Knicks 1 point ahead of the Hornets, 128-127, with now about 1 minute to go. Brunson still dribbling the ball. Spin move, gets into the lane. Fadeaway is good. Can't stop him. So we're going to have to shoot quick here. Doesn't have to be a 3. Just got to score. Well, Dennis Smith gets it to Oubre. Oubre picks up his dribble. finds a way to score though. Puts the Hornets back down by only one. With 38 seconds left on the clock. Brunson walks it down. Hornets will be able to get the ball back. New York's 10 seconds to shoot. Brunson. Oh, don't let Brunson get it back. Randall drives. Oh, Randall, big score. Big score. You know one thing I've noticed? One thing I've noticed? Julius Randle is going to go left. Make him go right. Make him go right. He's going left every time. Make him go right. I bet nobody's told PJ that. And if he goes right, will he pass it if Plumlee's standing right there? I don't know. Make him go right. He'll probably end up shooting the ball. I don't know if we'll need that anymore. You know, because if the Hornets don't score right here, it's basically over. And it could be a quick 2 if they give it to us. But they're going to have to foul real quickly after that. Yeah, free throws hurt us tonight. Free throws hurt us tonight, and they're guys for the Knicks. Randall, Brunson, they stood up. They came through for him. But yeah, if they don't tell whoever's guarding Randall to make him go right, if you make him go right, he's gonna pass the ball. He don't want to shoot the ball with his right hand. He don't go right. In fact, they set up every play for Randall on the left side. Every single time. Every single time they'll move that ball to get Randall the ball on the left side, and he goes to work on the left side. Make him uncomfortable. The Hornets gonna have to score real quickly right here. Oubre pulls for 3. And Randall tries to save it. And it goes back to the Hornets. And Steve Clifford is going to use every timeout he's got.
Well, that play definitely tells you Steve Clifford's thought. Trying to get Oubre a look off a down screen.
Hey, get you another shooter over there setting that screen that Plumlee's shooting there, coach. That Plumlee set. So if Oubre doesn't have that shot coming off, he can just swing it over there to that whoever that other shooter is going to be. Heck, was it who threw it in? If you need a big guy to set the screen, but let PJ shoot it. Let PJ set it. So then you have an extra guy to swing it to if Oubre doesn't. Let me be quiet. That's the pro right there. Call it, coach. Whatever you call it, that's what we're gonna run.
Score with 3 or 4 seconds at least to play that game. The play they just ran, the shot that Oubre took tells me they're not thinking that. They're trying to tie this game up with one shot.
What's up, Andrew? Andrew, I'm trying to figure out. Is it WWE? Isn't WWE wrestling? But you're boxing, so I just been trying to figure out what skills you're learning from WWE. Now I might be wrong. I don't know. WWE it may not be wrestling. That might just be the that fighting they do without any gloves. McDaniel drives, and Robinson says, "Get that out of here," which I knew that was going to happen. Randall drive, learn how to do your little step back.
I don't understand that. Robinson did the Hornets.
Yeah.
Had an open look for 3 on the initial catch.
He's holding him, ref. That's a shot, PJ. There it is. Yeah, he did have a foot on the line, didn't he?
He did have a foot on the line, didn't he? He did. It was square on the line. It was barely on the line. Let's go. Hey, we got to get a microscope on that. It was on the line though.
Oh man! So they called it a 2 on the court, and we think that's probably going to be upheld.
Hey, you think Melo them gonna tell him he should have shot that first one? I know they're gonna ask him, why didn't you shoot that first one?
Send the Knicks to the line.
Really, the only thing you can do now is 5.5 left. Maybe switch aggressively, talk it out. Find a way to funnel that ball. It'll probably take Robinson.
Oh wow, Andrew, I'll tell you, bro. You the man.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. The fans and everyone in the building is looking at a different angle of that three-pointer, and it actually looks from the angle that the fans are seeing that PJ was behind the line.
Yeah, it did.
No one has seen that angle. Oh my goodness, Steve Clifford can't believe it. And now
you're gonna have to, you gotta show that really, really close.
Please look at one more angle.
We gotta get the right call.
Up on the scoreboard now.
He's on it.
That's the angle right there.
He's on it. I mean, it's closer, but he's on it.
They've got a different angle, and it appears from that angle as if it's not cut and dry that PJ was on the line.
They were on the scoreboard. They were really zoomed in on that right foot.
Yeah, you got to get up close, but he's on it.
Someone's gonna get wet. Who's in charge of that here at Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, it was a great shot. It was a great shot. Hey, look, it ain't gonna happen no more. PJ's not gonna pull. He's not gonna pull that shot no more. He's not gonna pull that shot back anymore. The rest of the year, if he ever gets in that situation, he's letting it go. He's letting it go. I'm glad he hit one too, because after he didn't take that shot, he's been sort of off a little bit. But I like the way PJ's playing this year. Not trying to do too much. You know, I don't know if somebody starts talking. He's on it.
There it is. Yeah.
Barely, but he's on it.
I see space, but I don't.
You don't. You don't. Coach, you got to be smiling about that. Coach, come on now. Let it go, bro. He's on it. Maybe he's arguing because he's like, yeah, why didn't you guys at least look at that angle? You know what I'm saying? You're right, but you know, look at every angle to make sure.
And Steve Clifford still hot.
Look at my man Corbin, my man. All right, 131, 132.
This is gonna come quick, folks.
Gotta be a smart foul now. Don't tackle anybody.
Knicks play Keeble, that's made a foul. Of the 5 on the floor, you want to foul Barrett. So Barrett is fouled, 3.8 remaining.
Hornets. No timeouts. Nobody has timeout.
He wanted to go to the free throw line.
Look at Dennis Smith talking to him. Look at Dennis Smith talking to him. Hey, you sure you want to hit these free throws? Come on, that basket's kind of little.
Oh, confident stroke. He was iffy in years past.
You got that look on his face like, I got these, baby. I got these. Yep.
Hornets down 3. They need a miracle.
Gotta go.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Good foul.
is fouled. The Knicks choosing to foul. So Dennis Smith Jr. will have 2 free throws.
Good foul.
Either side with a timeout, so this is all being done on the fly.
They don't want to give the Hornets
131, 134, 2.8 seconds left on the clock. Knicks are in the lead. And just like matchup predictor said, matchup predictor gave the Knickerbockers, just like 0.5% chance to win this game over the Hornets.
2 free throws for Dennis Smith Jr.
Dennis Smith Jr. definitely got to hit that first one. Oh! Hey, did you all see that? Did you see the little hesitation a little bit? I saw the hesitation.
Mason Plumlee comes in. Hornets didn't talk about it, which makes me believe that he's going to try and make this.
Yeah, with 2.1 seconds on the clock, it could miss this and then tip it out to somebody. Yep. Don't foul, don't foul. All right, good game, ladies and gentlemen. Good games, Hornets. Without our scorers, you know, Terry Rozier and LaMelo Ball out. Don't know how long they're going to be out. Even another one of our defensive players. I can never remember the guy's name, but oh my God, Cody Martin. Cody Martin's out. So when we get these guys back, it's definitely going to be a different team. I hope they can mesh in with these guys because these guys are getting, if nothing else, at the beginning of the year, getting some experience that I think is going to help the Hornets. Maybe won't be as bad as we thought we would be at the beginning of the year. So before you guys leave, hey guys, thank you for being here. Let me go ahead and put our final score up. $134. Oh my gosh. 134. And my Hornets 131. All right. All right, so the Hornets come up short this game. That's okay, but I thank everybody for showing up, hanging out. All right, Chuck, I'll see you later, man. Jack Newsom, your team won fair and square. Good game, you know, but we'll see you later. We'll see you next time. We'll see you in the Spectrum Center. I haven't been here in a while because of school, acting, boxing, doing exercise, watching WWE, drawing pictures, and sleep all day. I hear you, Andrew. That's cool, bro. I'm glad you stopped by today. Jeremiah, my man, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you this weekend. See if we can see if the Carolina Tar Heels can beat the Panthers. We owe them for last year. Gerard, thanks for stopping by. Bryson, thanks for stopping by if you're still in here. Shreky. Or is that Shreky? That's Shreky. Shreky, thanks for stopping by. Check me out next when the Hornets play the Magic. We'll see what happens. Brian Hart's Innerfield, thanks for stopping through. Jake Bug, Cruz Beckham, Den Winter. You guys check Den Winter out. Bradley, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for sending me the wonderful message on Instagram. JT Tucker, you guys got the win. Yes, you did. Fair and square. We'll see you guys next time, though. Oh, Dan is DJ. DJ, go back up a few lines, and he tells you he's on Sirius XM from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's what he does on, what is it, 102.7 KISS FM every day. Every day. All right. He stepped on. Yeah, he stepped on the line. He did. He stepped on the line. Look, that all that probably would have done. Jay Tucker is
sent us into another overtime. But it's all right. Not going to lie. That was fun. It was a good game. It's a good game. And like me and my man Jermon, we're not sure or wasn't sure that our Hornets would even be able to play with anybody this year. I mean, I wasn't, definitely. I was afraid of since Miles, since the fiasco that happened this summer, Miles and then my man, what's his name? My man with the dreads, he's doing good in another team. I forgot his name. Anyway, from Tarboro, North Carolina. Yeah, I was afraid that we just fall completely off. All that work the last 2 years, even though we come up short in the play-in game, to not be able to do anything. But we're competitive, real competitive. I'm playing decent basketball, so who knows? We'll see what happens when we get everybody back. You know, just next man up, I guess. Next man up. We'll see what happens, and I feel a little bit better about the boys. Okay, I was really, really worried. But yeah, that was a fight. Good game, Knicks fans. We'll see you guys next time. See you guys in the Spectrum Center. All right, guys, I'm gonna go through the stats real quick, then I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for being here and showing up. I appreciate it. So here we go. Let's see if it's gonna give me anything. It may not give me anything. All right, here we go. For those who are still watching, still looking for Hornets, let's go top 3 scorers. Gordon Hayward, 21 points. 9 rebounds, 4 assists. PJ Washington and Kelly Oubre, actually Kelly Oubre and McDaniels, all had 17 points. Maladon came off the bench with 15, and Dennis Smith Jr. had 14 with 11 assists, playing his tail off for us at this moment. Glad to see Book Knight coming out of the game with 13 points. And for the Knicks, I always mispronounce the Knicks. The Knicks, Brunson, 27 points, 27.7 rebounds, 13 assists. RJ Barrett, 22 points, 8 rebounds, only 1 assist though, but that's all right. And then, of course, that's their big 3, Brunson, Barrett, and then Randall, who hit a big 2-point basket there at the end. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. All right, it was a good game. It was a fight. Very interesting game right there for both sides. The Knicks are playing good basketball, and the Hornets actually not playing bad basketball, considering the situation that they're in right now. So, thank you guys for showing up. Keep an eye on the thumbnails, guys. Probably gonna stream the next Hornets game, and definitely check me out this weekend because the Carolina Tar Heels are playing Pitt Panthers, and then we've got the Panthers going down to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. The Panther fans want to see if we can get our second win. All right, well, I'm out, guys. As always, like my granddaddy used to say, don't let nobody fool you, baby. Don't let nobody fool you. Coach is out.